So last question. For someone that is a morning person, pop out of bed, I want to get my day going. I want to work on that project. I want to get going. I want to check emails. I want to work, grind, grind, grind. I don't have that guided person to go through that journey that you just went through with me. What tip would you give me to start my day?
A, hire me.
Yes.
B,
Yeah.
B, set the alarm and use that maniacal discipline that you have and set the alarm for 30 minutes. Set the alarm for 5 minutes earlier. And you have discipline in getting everything done to please everyone else. Because you don't want other people like barking up your tree, coming down your alley. You don't want to disappoint them. But what about you? Right? At the end of the day, you're waking up and you're servicing, you're trying to fill everyone else's cup without your own. So what I would recommend is set that alarm for 5 minutes early. When you wake up and you set your feet on the floor, find 3 things to be grateful for. It's probably something you already did, right? And it can be as simple as, I woke up today and my head is 6 feet above ground versus 6 feet below. That's a good one to start with, right? I woke up and I had 2 feet to plant on the floor. I look over at my wife and, right, I'm very grateful for that. And when you start there, you cannot be in a state of anger, you cannot be in a state of fear and anxiety and in a state of love at the same time, or a state of gratitude, and gratitude is love. So that is a good way to just to start. Now I'll ask you this, I keep looking for my phone because we're so attached to it, right? But the reality is that 86% of us, the first thing we do in the morning is we do this.
Yep.
Now I've got input coming in, so whose thoughts am I thinking now?
Phones.
The phones, right? Now if I'm watching TV or if I'm reading an article or something like that, whose thoughts am I thinking, right? So it's controlling that. But then I would even ask you, if you wake up and you're going 100 miles an hour, that's called anxiety. And anxiety is being anywhere but here. So by creating the gratitude and feeling the feeling that you feel now, it brings you back to the present moment. And when you sit in that present moment and you're quiet, then you recognize that it's feeding it with love, and so you start operating. So now you start your day off in fear because you want to please everyone else. Could also be that you want to prove yourself because you may not believe that you are enough, you are worthy, or you are loved.